Welcome to Utica TV's Moose Mumbles. My name's Nico Leonard, and today I'm joined with the Slice Office Assistant, Denise Martinez. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So what is Slice and what do they do?
We are the Office of Campus Engagement, and we help a lot of people with questions that they have with room changes, if they need help getting around the school or they need the bus to go to Walmart, Target. We're just basically the general question for the community.
So would you say that Slice works primarily more with freshman students because of kind of what you were saying, like you work with people for those kind of needs? Or do you work with
any year?
Mm-hmm.
We see a lot of seniors, freshmen, juniors. They have a lot of questions, and if they have any questions, we're always there available to help them out.
So what had you start working at the Slice office, and what drew you to working with the office?
I would say it was Lauren and Devlin and Tim.
Mm-hmm.
They just was like, we need people to help for us. Are you able to work with us? I said, sure.
So it's a good environment of people that you're
Mm-hmm.
working with. So coming out of high school with all the colleges that you're interested in, why did you choose here at Utica?
I chose Utica because, I'm not gonna lie, it's very cheap,
Mm-hmm.
but also because of
that.
the nursing major
Mm-hmm.
is very great. And this was the only upstate school from the city that did a public transportation to bring you to the school and show you around. And other schools didn't do that, so that and showed me that they're making an effort to get to know people from us from the city.
Mm-hmm. So tell me more about, you're in the nursing program?
Yes.
What drew you to the nursing program?
So it's a scary story. Like when I was a kid, the nurse that always takes out my blood, I have hard veins to find.
Mm-hmm.
So for her, she always like poked my veins, and they would explode. I was waking up with like bad veins, and it was to the point where like I almost passed out multiple times. So as a kid, I told myself, I was like, you know, I want to be a type of nurse that is able to help kids be more comfortable and let them know that it is scary to take out your blood, but it's not that scary, and you just can relax, and you know, it's just one-on-one, trying to just see if you're healthy.
So you've kind of known you wanted to do this for a long time. So would you say that the whole idea of the rewarding part of what nursing is to you and what you want to do with that, does that connect with you in the Slice office and what you do with kids here?
Yes, it actually does, because I'm able to work with kids my age and see what they like or what they don't like, and see how I could communicate with them through my words, or show them different ways I could help them out if they need help. And also with kids, I worked at a summer camp for 2.5 years, and that also helped me with little kids and how to connect with them in a different base.
Mm-hmm. So is it difficult balancing a hard major like a nursing major with working in the Slice office as well?
Honestly, not really.
Mm-hmm.
Slice, they're very nice. They tell you if you need to study and also work, that's fine with us. You just come in, do your work. You could do your homework as well. It's just you gotta be there when people come to ask for help, and it's very easy to balance it out. And we only work for 6 hours a week.
Okay, so that's not too bad. So would you say that working in the Slice office has helped you kind of manage your work better because you're in an environment with other students and stuff like that?
Yes, it has helped me better to get a feeling of the community, know people, and who can help me out with my major in other classes that they have taken. I know a lot of older seniors, juniors that are very helpful, and they let me know what teachers to take that are very easy to take. So Slice has really helped me with that.
So you're also in an organization, correct me if I'm wrong, Africa in Motion?
Yes.
So how is balancing that with everything else? Can you tell us more about what that organization is?
We just started back up a few days ago, and we just did a show with Airband to just show out to the community that we're here back again, and we just want to celebrate that we're here again. It's mostly for people that feel like they don't belong here, but they could just come in, have fun, and be who they want to be.
So do you have any leadership roles within this organization, or are you just involved?
Involved. I'm just involved.
Do you know any of the goals going forward for what this organization is going to be here since it just started?
The president, she would like to get more interest, like freshmen come in, because she knows a lot of freshmen are coming in. And she wants to hold an audition to see who wants to come in, get to know them. And yeah, her goal is to make it what it used to be and greater.
And you said audition. What do you mean by audition?
I think she meant like just come in, do like a dance recital with her, see if you like to dance, because it's also mostly for dancing.
Okay.
So she just want to see. She says that you don't have to be experienced in dance. If you just come in and show support and want to just learn and be there, that's great as well.
So, if I'm not wrong too, you're also involved in Women in a New Direction, or WIND.
Yes.
So we're just piling on top of the clubs that we didn't touch on already. Can you tell me more about that organization and what you do?
Okay, so with WIN, it's Women Empowerment, and we basically just want to show that we as women, we like to be together, connect, be more involved in the campus, and show what us women can do. Yeah.
So, kind of going full circle with what we were talking about before. Now we've said that you're in WIND, you're in African Motion, you're involved in SLCE, and you're a nursing major. Is it hard to balance all of those things, or is it still easier because of all the organizations and what they really are?
It's easier because most of the organizations have different times to meet up, and most of them do work in SLCE, so we all just contribute and just talk while we in SLCE, just sitting down, like, hey, maybe we should do this event this week. And it's mostly like you're in a meeting, but you're also working, so it's like a big friendship of organizations just trying to see how we could better the community.
Right, and just super flexible to your schedule, knowing that you're a student, knowing that there's people like you in the nursing program where it's not that easy, but you're still involved. So what's next for you here at Utica? What are your goals?
My goal is to bring the student life back. Me and my friend Talia were trying to get a lot of things back in motion that they were caught up because of COVID, and just make it what it used to be and better. Right.
And Tim had said that too when he was on the show, that we wanted to bring back that, pre-COVID culture of doing things out, with students, organize things like what SLCE does.
Yes.
Seeing people on, the lawn outside North Hall playing spike ball and all that kind of stuff. We want to see more of that, right?
We actually do. We want to see everybody outside. I don't know if you were there for the time it was really hot and everybody was just in front of North, and you could just tell that people wanted to be here and show out, and it really felt like a community was being formed.
Especially with how big of a freshman class we had this year, we're starting to see more of that for sure, and you guys are doing a great job with it.
Thank you.
Well, that's all we have for this week's episode of Moose Mumbles. Denise Martinez, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for
and thank
having
you
us.
all for watching. That does it for this semester from all of us at Utica TV and Moose Mumbles. We hope you've enjoyed the show and have a great summer. Nick.